Okay, right. I'm hoping everything is now working properly. I've just given it a quick little restart, and I seem to be able to do most of what I'm able to do. So let's get cracking. Hopefully, we should be able to get in as normal. But honestly, I do not know, have any clue of what was going on really there earlier on. But I do believe that's one of my placement games gone with regards to, um, the placement games. You automatically have that one added as a loss. Might be wrong, but I believe that is the case. I will probably report it to work because if at least I'm streaming, I can show you I was having an issue. So, it's beyond my control. It's the client's issue, not mine. So, I have to have a look. I will still play two more games regardless. So, so we will still have two more games to play. I will do that regardless. At least then, it would say to me if like it will tell me if I've completed my placements anyway, and then I'll know. But yeah, we'll go from there. It's just very annoying when something like that does happen. Last pick. We've got a Zac and we've got a Volibear top. Banderellian, okay. First pick who did. That could be jungle or top. You can't pick Callista with a Sona. That's just trolling. Are they actually picking? No, okay, that's fine. Lucian and Sona is fine because what happens there is that Lucian has a very good early game, and then Sona obviously can give him buffs, give him extra healing as well. Oh, against a Vayne though, they have to win early. They do there. They have to win early. So that looks like a Pantheon support as well, which isn't. As a matter of fact, I would go exhaust on Sona. Actually, Lucian should go cleanse, and Sona should keep the heal. Maybe even go exhaust for the Vayne. Like, it's a set top. Oh, it's a Leah. Okay. So they banned Aurelion. Hmm. Yeah, I think Malzar's probably the best one. It actually is decent against Leah. We got pretty good. Yeah, they're going double heal because the Sona's not even acknowledging the fact that the Lucian said, "Don't take something." That's why you should actually be like there. It's really annoying that is, but like I would have said though, also to the Lucian, maybe you should um take cleanse. Also, that should be the factor for going against the Udyr as well. But then maybe at that point you're already dead as a Lucian, maybe? I don't know. I can see this game being a little bit of a bloodbath, if I'm honest. Right. So, right. So obviously, like in the early stages of the game, I do need to be careful with the Talia. The Talia should be able to win against me in the early stages. Um, but so if we win this game, we'll be up to bronze 3. So this Talia is also taking TP while going electrocute. What the heck is that? Oh my god. Stop! God. Some Zap players. Oh dear. The thing is, like, I don't think there's an in between with Zap players. Right, that's good. So both of us are pushing equally as hard.
An enemy has been slain.
Volibear's already died twice. Which a bit of a feels bad, man, because I guess against a set. No sign of the Odeer, although he has made a gank somewhere. I don't know where. Might have even been top side, actually. So the brand new Blackfire Torch item goes really well on Malzahar because Malzahar Z obviously does tick damage, and that just makes it like really obscene. Okay, the Volibear's managed to get a 1v1 kill now on the set. There we go. Just needed to help out the Zac there. Okay, that was random from the Celia.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna think she's going topside. She might not be though. Might be just backing possibly. Yes, she just backed. She got herself a tea and a dark seal. Okay. I haven't even... Well, I've laid down one ward and that's been about it. Very good thing that the Zac just did there. You didn't notice he used his like, auto attack on the tower. Oh, that might be a bit of a challenge. Ow. Okay. So the issue here that I'm thinking Talia's doing, I would say right now, is that she's trying to use everything at max range. But she probably knows that. Oh, that was close. All I'm trying to do is attract them immediately when I went towards the Udyr. Yeah. Unfortunately, I died in that process, but I managed to get a couple of kills. Might as well do that. It's a bigger power spike, I would say, there. But we seem to be doing fine. The volley bear that got killed very early. Yeah, the set is playing this very wrongly. You should be going for small trades. The volley bear actually does a lot more damage, like in extended trades. Especially when he's got ignite as well. You should be using that a bit more frequently. So the Talia did just recently use.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, hello.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
She tried to condemn me into this wall. I had to use my flash for it, but it was. I probably should have actually have gone a different direction. I should have carried on into the river and gone round. Good job from the Sona there, helping me out to get the tower down. Yeah, I'd like a recall myself. Whoa, that healing! That's a lot of healing from the volley pair.
Ally has been slain.
Good job. Sona seems fine. Hey! Nicely done, guys. Nicely done.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Taking a little bit more stuff from the Gromp here, maybe. But I didn't quite reach to be able to get boots and my second item at the same time, so. Okay.
Shut down.
You did got the shutdown, but we should be able to clean up on our Lucian.
Killing spree.
Nice. Yeah,
An
we're doing a
enemy
lot.
has been
We are
slain.
doing a lot.
An ally has been
There is a
slain.
chance I might even go Luden's Companion, just to get that bit more burst damage from my Q, you know. It's not something I would usually build, but I think it would just help out a lot. Because at the moment, everyone on the enemy team are quite squishy at the moment. They might build some, MR later, or just get tankier. I'm just going to CP top. Hmm.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh!
An ally has been slain.
The Lucian accidentally pressed his ult. Oh, that's quite funny.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I couldn't even get my E off properly. Okay. Ooh, he's. Ooh, Sonu's got redemption second item. That's actually not bad.
Turret has been destroyed. An ally has been
Yeah, the
slain.
volley bear maybe did a bit too much. He needed to spend his gold. Okay, there's. Yeah, we pretty much won this one. We might as well. Yeah, let's go and get Baron now. Once we get Baron, then I can go and buy my relays. Actually, you know what? Malignance might actually be a good one. I do feel like my ult is on a low cooldown, but it can always be better. Why is Volibear fighting 1v5? Okay. This will give us our third dragon of the game. Oh, Sona, be careful. Still dies. Yeah, we might as well end it at this point. I mean, he can do that for as long as he wants while we're pushing in bot lane. If we let the Zac farm there, would they think that maybe I've backed? I wonder. They tried. Boy, that. We just went so long without getting anything, really. That was my only issue that we had. I had like 4k gold at that point. Like, the Talia's got more CS than me, but I've been able to get so far ahead. Honestly, at this point, I think we should just end the game, really. Just go down mid. That's all we have to do. They cannot. They physically cannot stop the onslaught at this point with all three inhibs, and the mid lane inhib is about to come. Well, their inhib in mid lane is about to come up again soon. We could also just wait until Dragon, which is not up for another minute, but that does waste an additional minute. Oh, ah. Yeah, we're just way stronger than them. Way stronger. Like, we've actually built a really good team comp altogether. We have, like, we do such a silly amount of damage, and then like we can stay alive even longer because of Sona, and the Sona's played this quite well overall. No, we can't do it now. I would say get this now. Ooh. The Legion just uses blood for the sake of it. That little T pose at the end. That was brilliant. That was so well timed, that T pose. Oh my god, that is hilarious. That really is. You know, I'm actually gonna say great teamwork with the Zona, actually, to be honest. Okay, so we didn't actually get ducked a game for having to DC during it. We probably lost a few LP, but that's about it. So we're currently bronze 333 LP, which is actually where I ended up at the end of last season. I did unfortunately demote to bronze 3 at the end of last season. I did so, but you know, through those games, you know, there were some good games and bad games during that time. But the fact that we were already back to where we were last season, considering the fact that for about 2 months I didn't play any league at all, really. And even now, I'm not on a setup that really I'm gonna feel comfortable on at the moment because I'm effectively playing on my dad's PC at the moment, and with my dad's PC, it doesn't have a table setup. So literally, the mouse is actually like on a section of the rig that is like literally alongside where the wheelbase sits. And then the keyboard is like off to the side, so it's not that comfortable, and there isn't a great amount of legroom either. So I'm quite fortunate that we are playing as well as we are. So we're now 4-0. We are. We get an S on Malzahar, S on for the Sona as well. So great job as well to the Sona. But yeah, like a lot of people will probably say most of the time, this duo does not go well. But what it gives Lucian, it gives healing, it gives attack buffs, and it also does give Lucian, um, and then also obviously Sona is able to use her Q to be able to deliver damage herself. So, and Sona has a powerful ult as well. So late game, Sona becomes a very strong champion um, when it comes to late game, where she can spam all her abilities because everything is all evolved around cooldowns. Is so, and also health and shield power as well. So you got ability edge with redemption, you got ability edge with Moonstone Renewer, also increased health, healing as well, and you also got an ardent sensor, which is more ability power, extra mana regen, and more health and shield power. But what it also gives as well, crucially, is extra attack speed for the Lucian and also the Volibear. Obviously, stuff of flowing water would give Lucian extra ability haste himself, but it would also give me ability haste. But I'm pretty much mostly building, burn here. I've also got some ability haste, which is also why Blackfire Torch is perfect for Malzahar because it gives mana, it gives a good amount of ability power, and a great amount of ability haste as well. So, right, so that is game number 4. We're 4-0. Can we possibly make it a perfect 5-0? It's possible. And bear in mind, game 3 we got auto-filled. We did to jungle. We didn't play perfect, but we played fine. We played better than the Master Yi in that game. Hello, Mika. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We are, so. I'm okay. Like, I know I'm not playing the best, but that last game, I did play very well. We did. And I think part of that is because we're not seeing any weird cheese picks. That's the thing that I'm also clocking onto. There was no cheese picks in that game. The cheesiest pick you could possibly say in that match was possibly the Volibear top, but he's not really a cheese pick. Like, top lane is his alternate role. He's mostly a jungler, but he does also get played top. It's the same with Talia. Maybe you could say she's technically a cheese pick in mid, but she does get played mid. Her primary role is jungle, but you do see Talia players also play her mid. So I wouldn't define that as a cheese pick. Also, it's quite easy to notice that Pantheon would have fell off as well. And he was partnered up with a Vayne that got slaughtered in lane phase. Really, so, that's another thing on top of that. Okay, let's see. So I do need to go AP, which is fine by me because I mostly play AP champions in mid anyway.
Your commands tire me.
They are looking like they're wanting to go a bit more early game centric as well, though. So we've got a Caitlyn and then a Darius. Do I just play Vex for my final game? I don't know. I think I'd rather just play something scaling, really, and be the hyper carry, really, to be honest. I could play ASOL, really, so could do that. Ooh, a Samira. Okay. That's actually a good pick for Caitlyn, actually. Ooh, Teemo. That's good of him to notice, but also nice of him to allow me to find last pick, considering the fact that Teemo has already been selected. There is the case that he could be played support, but then there's also a Seraphine. Samira Seraphine does not go, by the way. Samira requires an all-in support. Oh. They didn't select it quick enough. That would have been a good actual choice, actually, to be honest, as well. You know, just stick something AP as a support. He didn't really have a proper front line. Like the front line would have been Darius. Um, so yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate because I think actually that could have been a good game, all in all. Like as a matter of fact, if it was something like a Yone or a Yasuo, I probably would have actually picked Malphite. So if I just had my good friend Dubstep just wake up, Paul, who obviously does spotting for me on the league races that we do. So he's only just woken up to find out now that we're not doing the 24 hours of Nurburgring. Obviously, by now we should be about 4 hours in, really. Around about now, actually. In fact, I should be asleep now. Actually, as a matter of fact, I should be about getting ready to sleep because I was expecting to be doing the majority of the night stints. Ooh, a set. Okay, the ban Malphite. That's an interesting ban, that is, but I do get it. I do get the Malphite ban. It's annoying. Do need to do that as well, actually.
Your commands tire me.
Fiddlesticks. Got the enemy AD carry there. Come on, buddy. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Thank you. you see, if you tell them there's eggs and bacon, they'll immediately come to your beck and call. Okay, so we do need to have a. Ooh, Katarina. Ooh, I think we just play Mal's here. I think, to be honest, it's perfect to go against a Katarina. We just have to respect her early. That's all we have to do, really. Apart from that, we're golden. Oh, and a Viego. Okay, that's a Trundle top. Ooh. Yeah, wait. Hang on. If that is actually indeed a brand jungle, that's a fiddlestick support. This will be an interesting final game because fiddlestick support can kind of work. But I would expect it to be brand support, really, if anything. Brand support is more traditional AP mage support. It is though. It is actually a fiddlestick support and a brand jungle. You do see some fiddlestick support players, I will admit. And I've never personally played with one. I don't play it myself, obviously, but it can work in some circumstances. I'm just not sure how it will work in this situation. So he's played one game of Fiddlesticks recently, and he's done well there. So the Katarina player is a bronze 274 LP, was silver last season as well, but is not a mid lane main. I do wonder if maybe Fiddlesticks should be going first strike, maybe, and just be annoying by hiding in bushes. But then maybe that would just leave him. You okay there, Jin? So yeah, so this is our final game of placements. We are 4-0 going into the final game. So I've played 3 Malzahar games. I have won them both, of course. We also played one Aurelian Soul game, did fine, and we've also played one game in the jungle, got auto-filled. Game number 3, that was playing Viego, which didn't go too badly, really, to be honest. At the very early stages of the game, I did fine, if I remember correctly. Nice. Wanted to make sure that that one was getting rid of. So the brand started on blue side.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. I'll take those curtsies now.
That's unfortunate. The Sejuani got killed by the Katarina, so. Gonna build boots early. I'm gonna TP back as well, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Good recovery. The brand's not doing too hot. Okay. Now I might as well go back. Okay. So I've not been doing too badly during the opening stage of the lane phase. Unfortunately, the Katarina got a kill, but nothing really I could have done with that play, really, in particular.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Katarina should start roaming now. There you go. So my strategy is now wait for the Katarina, if I can, to do one of two things. Either she gets too low on health that when I alter there's nothing she can do, or the other thing is she ults and I alter back, which stops her ult.
Ally has been slain.
Very close. Unfortunately, the brand was there. There's nothing I can do about that, really, in particular. The brands are awful. You could say part of that is because also he's running Flash, not Ghost. So the Sejuani is doing perfectly, pretty much. Oh, if she survives that, that is brilliant. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Okay, I've got 3 tower plates. I have. I'm only 200 gold away from Black Turtle, so I might as well wait for that. She has got double buff, so she does have Prio in the lane at the moment. Yeah, nothing I could have done there, really, to be honest. I do get that. She's already got a Nashor. That's why she went all in the way she did. She's got a lot of strength at the moment, but so do I. Although I'm 0 and 2, I'm still doing okay. I've got like 4 tower plates already. Oh, that's bad because the Katarina's there. The Katarina's only going to care about one thing, and it is the Katarina. I'm going to come down to here. Nice. I don't mind the Katarina getting the brand Jin getting. Oh, I almost died. Jinx rocket. Almost died. Jinx rocket there. You expect me to come and help you with this low health? You've got to be joking. The moment the Katarina shows up, I'm screwed.
Enemy double kill. Killing spree.
I managed to get the tower though. If we can keep pressing on, then we'll be alright.
An ally has been slain.
We've also almost got top lane. I'm surprised if anybody's gotten the first tower. It's actually me as a Malzahar.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Thing is, inevitably gets stronger anyway compared to Katarina. Katarina can do one thing and one thing only, really, at this stage in the game, and that's just go all in. As soon as she goes all in, it's basically, oh, Katarina, and what can you do? Oh, nothing. Okay.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Slain an enemy.
And just like that, the Katarina has now been outscanned. Okay, you are definitely hinting, buddy. Oh, you want me to get that? Okay. Oh, of course you're gonna go for me. It does seem like to me that Jin right now is, I would say, definitely the strongest AD in the game now at the moment. The fact that now all AD carry items now only have two different types of stats that it gives to you. One of the three stats that most AD carry items are going to give to you, it Jin will never ever need. He only needs um, attack damage, and what was the other one? And crit. That's all he needs. This Jin has gone for the lethality build. Yeah, I can't just leave me. Really, just stay up there right now because the Fresh didn't respect the fact that there was two people mid lane and he's all in his own as a support. All that momentum that we did have for a moment, we've now lost it all of a sudden. Where have we lost it all from? Oh, that was a biggie. The problem is that the Trundle's been allowed to do whatever he wants. That's unfortunate. So 94 seconds until held. I can no longer use. I'm going to go bot lane. I think it's better because at least if there's something going on somewhere else, then I can TP to there. You know, there's nothing really that should be going on bot side. Okay, that was bad for me. Okay, I got 3 items now. Gonna get my Zonias next. I find that quite funny. We didn't need to do that, really. Oh, the Katarina's like she's tilted. What are you using Zonya's for? Oh, this game's finished. This game's just so done at this point. I can go here.
Rampage.
I guess I forgot about the Jinx. I shouldn't be doing that. Whoops.
Shut down.
Oh dear.
Destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I shouldn't be using my ult for the fiddlesticks. Like, he's absolutely useless at this point.
Your team has destroyed.
Oh, here comes a Katarina, about to again do nothing. Look, the Katarina is so tilted that she's literally going, I'm not even going to do a single piece of damage to the tank Sejuani. She's literally passing the Sejuani and going, I'm just going for you. That is a classic Katarina player that's just playing awfully. That really is. Oh dear. I'm afraid, like, she's only level 12. It's like as if she's just going for kills now. She's not even thinking about farming. Honestly. I'm going to go top side now. I've got TP in case something happens. Whoa. Okay, I don't need to be there. And no surrenders. So, we go 5-0 in placements. Not a bad start to the season. So where do we end up? Is the question. Again, extremely good game from Sedge. So we complete placements, bronze 3, 77 LP, which is better than where we ended last season. So, considering the fact that we're actually doing quite well in the last two games specifically, as we were climbing, because I guess really those that are like, not everybody are in like, the very low, like say iron and then maybe bronze 4. I'm not saying everybody is like this, but you do tend to see a decent amount of players will literally play anything in any lane, even though it legit does not belong there, because it just sometimes it's just a matter of they want to play that champion on that occasion. There's no like plan, there's no action to why they're doing it, because they're just like, obviously we're all playing for fun at the end of the day, but their fun is completely different to what maybe somebody like me is. I still aim to play as well as I can. I still attempt to try the best I can, but I'm still trying to have fun at the end of the day. So we started off Iron 1, obviously, after our first placement game. We very quickly got to Bronze 4, and as you can see now, that's a plus 44 LP gain. So we're now Bronze 3, 77 LP to finish our placements, which is a pretty good job, I will admit. So we get an A from that game as well, an S to the Jin, an S plus to the Sejuani. We do 22k damage, less than Sejuani because Sejuani was just bad, And she did get a buff a couple of patches ago. She did, and it's made her really strong. It has, so just ready for MSI. The buff for her came along. It came along just in time for MSI, and yeah, since then she's actually been really good. It's something that has been on my radar because I have played Sejuani before. I do enjoy playing Sejuani. I do as well. But yeah, fantastic job there. So we finished the final game of placement 669, 22.8k damage, almost 23k. We don't do as much damage as Katarina, but all she was doing at that point, towards like after lane phase, all she was doing was just trying to kill somebody. She was no longer farming at all. If she was always getting a kill and then immediately afterwards going back, maybe getting an extra item or just healing herself back up, or maybe just doing a small farm in a side lane, just trying to get her XP going back up again, she would have been fine. She would have actually have beaten me no problem. But her issue was, I think she got so tilted that all she was doing is trying to get kills. She was never farming. She was never going back when she was lower on health when there was a possibility. All she was doing was trying to get kills, and you can't play League like that, really, because trying to get a kill on somebody is not guaranteed income. It's not guaranteed XP. Where farming is guaranteed XP. It's guaranteed gold. So, but yeah, fantastic result overall though. 5-0 in placements. I am looking to possibly do recorded content for on League again during this season. But let me know what you guys think, if you would like that or not. Obviously, a part 2 of the stream was not something on my radar that I was looking to do. I unfortunately had to restart my PC. Well, I had to restart this PC. It's not mine, it's my dad's, because that's what I'm using for gaming at the moment. But I had to restart the PC because it wouldn't select a champion after my third game. So I had to restart everything, which meant I had to restart the stream. I did, unfortunately. So altogether, we have played about 4 hours. We have altogether. That includes a break time, obviously, in between the third game and the fourth game as well. So altogether, we've done very well. We have, but obviously, the climb will continue. I am going to have a break, obviously, from playing Ranked League for the rest of the evening. I'll probably just play a couple of dual games. I might play some more tomorrow, but obviously it won't be on stream. It will just be recorded, depending on how I feel, really, to be honest. So, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream. It's been amazing having you all around. If you have enjoyed this evening's stream, please do give a like on it. It does help out a lot. And if you do want to see further content on this as well, then please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be actively playing League, and also obviously iRacing as well. Hey there, Marble. It wasn't the plan originally today, but I figured, well, I've still got placements to do today because the new split season started literally Wednesday. So I figured there's no better day than right today. So, and I've managed to win every single one of my games, which is great. So, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm literally just about to end Marble. I've played 5 games this evening, and all of them have gone brilliantly. So, I don't want to overplay, you know. Yeah, no, bad timing. Like I've already had Paul a little bit in my ear, and he's, not enjoyed the aspect of waking up expecting us to be in the middle of the race, about 4 hours in, and then basically being told we'd never even made the start because there was a couple of people that did not accept an invitation that they were told more than a week ago you need to accept it. So, you know, but some people just don't like to listen, I guess. And if it is a case, then they're not going to last very long. It is something I think I am going to be talking about away from everything else. So, but yeah, thank you ever so much for joining, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, my next one will probably be Wednesday now. But yeah, thank you ever so much, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your weekend.